I can't even begin to tell you guys how much fun I've been having with my Mamba. I've learned so much on that plane, and I've looked at other planes available by Flex Innovations too, and this one stood out to me, and it came in a very close second place when I was shopping for the Mamba. I thought maybe I'd get this, and so I looked into it a little bit more, and I realized this is actually a little bit more beginner friendly, a little bit slower of a flyer, and even more efficient with your batteries, slightly longer flight time. So I thought this is a must. I've got to fly this because I want to use it to help learn how to hover it in place and maybe do some knife edging. And from what I have seen of Kehrer online, he does a really good job at demonstrating it. So it just felt like it was right up my alley. So I added it to my collection, and in today's video we're going to do a maiden flight of this. I built it, which went together really fast. I got it programmed on my Spectrum, which is extremely easy to do with the instructions that they provide. You can use any transmitter because of the awesome Aura flight stabilization on this one. It's just like the Mamba. Very cool.
My favorite detail is the smiley face.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? Little
All
smiley
planes should have a smiley face. I've decided.
It made me smile when I saw it. That's pretty cool. I don't think my Mamba has that. Just a fun little touch. And something that you guys may not have noticed, some of you might have noticed, I have LEDs on here. This is the night version. So you can get the night version for just a little bit more, and it comes with lights installed inside and a little bit on the outside. So hopefully, maybe even very soon on the channel, I'm hoping to fly it today, you guys will see a night flight of this, which will be my first anything but a glider night flight ever. So that is huge. Now, I've got some exciting news for you guys too. Anybody that's been thinking about getting this or the Mamba 10, or as a matter of fact anything on the Flex website, we just got the hookup for you guys because Flex loved our initial videos of the Mamba so much they said, hey, we want to give your viewers some money off, which is like a first time ever. We'll have 2 exclusive promo codes just for you guys watching our videos in the description box below. Sailor 5 and Sailor 10. They'll be down there. We'll also pin it in a comment. If you want to shop on their website and save a few bucks and say, hey, Flex, we saw the Sailors video, I loved it so much I wanted to buy one. It's a collaboration. They're hooking us up, hooking you guys up with $5 off and $10 off depending on how much you spend. Now if you really want to say thanks RC Sailors for turning me onto this awesome plane and putting in the free content that you do, we'll also have our Amazon link in the description box below. If you buy this through Amazon, just say, hey Flex, I wanted to support the Sailors, so I bought it through Amazon to help them out. Doesn't cost any extra, but you won't save those coupon codes, and we'll make a couple dollars for our hard work of the videos that we put out for you guys. So that support goes a long way. But you've got either choice, and I'm excited to fly this. I gotta stop talking, let's put this in the air. Oh boy, look at all that. Look at all that. This should be fun. Man, always. Maiden flight nerves, but I think the excitement now trumps all that. So here we go. All right, I'm ready. Heck yeah, Maiden hover, baby. Right into that hover. I'll take that. And I'm in advanced flight mode, so I'm just getting a feel for this really quick, making sure everything's all centered. I need a little bit of down elevator for sure. And you see that's kind of tail heavy, or could be in the trims. So as soon as I get that, okay, feels good, feels really good. Nice.
Jeez, that was snappy.
Yeah, I like this. Let's see how it knife edges. Oh yeah. That's sweet. Remember, this is a maiden. You know, I was told that this plane is more beginner friendly than the Mamba for flying 3D, and I'm feeling that now. I need to trim up a little bit more because it's not flying perfectly level here. It could just be that I'm using a slightly underweighted battery. I should be flying like a 2600 in here and I got a 2250, so that could be part of it. But I definitely feel like I need to trim it up a hair, I think.
That's what maidens are all about.
This is a maiden. I want to share that experience with you guys. I'm not here to sugarcoat this and say that it's something that it's not, but honestly, it's amazing. So
it's slightly bigger than your Mamba too, isn't it?
Yep, the wingspan and just the whole profile of it. Yeah, a little bit bigger. And this is in expert mode. Let's see if we can get that to hover again. There we go. A little bit of a torque roll. Let's see if we can flat spin. This should be a pretty good one to flat spin. Nope, I did it wrong. That's okay, we'll get it. This is just fun. It's more feathery than the Mamba, so definitely a slower flyer. That's kind of what I wanted, so I could practice things like harriers, which is just kind of like a moving hover, basically. I'm doing real sloppy right now. And then hovering. And I'll try to get a little bit lower. Let's see if I can get it nice and low. I gotta get into that lower, learn how to do that. I'll get it. This is all just a little bit new, but hey, it flies so good. I mean, if you just want to fly like a traditional plane, it flies really well. Let me make sure I am in the highest rate. This is what the low rate feels like. Let's go low rates. So Abby, I was trying to talk Abby into maybe flying this sometime. That's how fast it'll roll in the low rates. Here's our elevator. It's full elevator. So just playing with the throttle. I mean, this flies super smooth in these low rates. You could do what people are telling me to try is practice slow rolls, where you adjust your elevator and rudder while you do that.
Yeah, that's good.
So I do need to practice that stuff, but I just want to have fun with it.
Jeez.
Just a little twitchy there, but...
You scare me sometimes.
Very light breeze. This thing is just a blast to fly. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see how people would say this is a little bit more beginner friendly because it's so feathery. That huge profile on that wing just wants to float. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I mean, really. I'm just trying to enjoy flying this. And that's not hard to do. That could have been a little smoother. We'll put another pack in for you guys. I am just trying to feel what doing these little maneuvers will do.
You probably need to land, don't you?
Probably. Those are nice.
I thought you set a timer. You're at like 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes.
I haven't been really juicing it hard. But yeah, 5-minute timer is what I have set on a 2250, so let's put it down. Let's go ahead and set this down. Look at that. Nice.
Wow.
Okay, one more pack. You guys having fun?
Yes.
Hope so, because I am. Let's put another pack in and a little bit more confidence this time. Maiden flight's done, now we can have some fun, right?
Yes.
Look at the hover. Oh man, this thing is a blast. It just snaps so well too, and I'm not very good at demonstrating it, but it is fun. So much fun. I like doing these snaps across the sky like that rather than just a climb. So going across and then just throw the sticks in a random direction.
It's called the move. That's the move it's called.
Right. We can do a knife edge roll. Oh, that was nice. I like that. I gotta learn the lingo, you guys. Got to learn the lingo. And we didn't fly much inverted that last time, so
No.
I'd like to do that a little bit here. Let's see how the tendencies are upside down really fast. Okay, not bad at all. I think I can get that low to the ground. Sweet. Let's climb out of that. Inverted. I just like throwing the plane up in the air and doing some crazy stuff like that. Here we go.
Jeez.
Sorry, you probably didn't know which way I was
No,
going.
it scares me. I'm like, when is he gonna go? When is he gonna go up? Oh my gosh.
I think this is a good one to knife edge with. Look at this. I'll get lower as I progress, but... Oh, come on, baby. Nope, I was gonna try to do a figure eight. Couldn't do it. Just gotta get better at flying. I am so... Guys, normally when I do airplanes, maidens, first flights and stuff, I can talk to you through the whole thing and super confident. And I'm confident, but I am wanting to learn a lot too. Look at that. Look how low that inverted pass was. Nice and slow and feathery. This thing is just a beautiful thing to see fly. Hit it into a knife edge. See if I can bring that around the front side here. There we go. So I never have been able to do this in the past, but I can with this. Oh, come on. Ah, I had to pull out of it. I was losing it and I just lost not my orientation, but my confidence.
I'm more nervous than you.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone comments on your breathing. They're always like, someone was breathing like crazy on that.
I get scared.
You know, someone said they weren't sure if it was the plane
Or me.
or you
Or you.
going.
It's always me.
There we go. Climb out like that. I gotta work on my flat spins now because I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at these kind of maneuvers, like knife edging across the sky, even getting a little bit lower with knife edging. A little bit closer and lower. Now it's a matter of, I got it. There we go, full circle at least. Had to gain speed on that. I wanted to keep the lift without the speed, but that's what I'm doing with this plane. That's what I'm doing with this and the Mamba. I am just using it to learn. Can I do front rolls on this? I can on the Mamba. I haven't tried that. Kind of. There we go. There's something. Someone tell me what that was. Was that you again? Getting nervous for me?
I'm always nervous.
Oh, that was nice. I like that. That was cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Felt like I had the right momentum going on that one. Yeah, these are fun. It's fun to just throw this plane up in the air and snap it. Yeah. This thing is a blast. Yep, okay, I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm really enjoying flying this thing. I mean, it is just, it's doing stuff that I've never been able to do. A huge credit for that goes to the aura for helping keep it stable, but this can fly without that. So I can throw a switch and put it in a flight mode without the aura being on at all. So if you just wanted to see how the plane flies, but trust me, it's just more fun to have that aura on there. Just keeps it flies more like a big plane with that, and not that it's small. It's actually a really awesome sized plane. Fits in the car in one piece. Isn't that cool?
Barely fits in the car.
I think I've seen people do this.
5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Goes fast, huh?
Yeah. Oh, and I don't think I told you guys, maybe I did in the intro, I can't remember. This is a night version, so it's got the lights in there too, so expect to see a night flight very soon. This thing is just so much fun. I'm gonna learn so much on this. I guess I need to land. Okay, let's do it. Wow, what an awesome plane. Awesome, awesome plane. You would love this one, Abby. Flex is 2 for 2. I am loving their planes. The Extra 300 QQ flies so differently than the Mamba 10, and I'm loving it. I've got 2 very different planes now to teach me very different things. I think that I like hovering. You know, I don't know what I like hovering on more yet, but I like knife edging on this. It was starting to get really clean toward the end, and then I also loved just snapping it in the air because it was so feathery coming back down. I feel like this one is probably going to be the one to teach me my flat spins, and hopefully inverted flat spins and maybe some harrier hovering. I've got a lot to learn still, but I have a few more packs with me today, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep flying. For the sake of YouTube, you guys, I'm sorry, you get to miss out. This video would be an hour long if I showed all the packs I was flying. I am pumped. It's no wind, and I highly recommend either this or the Mamba 10. They're both great choices. Just if you happen to buy one, consider supporting us, or at the very least, use the coupon code and save yourself a few dollars. 2 giant thumbs up for both planes. Highly recommend it. And the cool thing is, if you're on the fence and you have technical questions about it, like will my radio work or whatever, you can reach out to Flex Innovations. They're all here in the States, and they'll hit you up with a good, solid answer. All the good stuff will be linked in the description box below. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!